The easiest way to build wealth as a salary earner is by investing aggressively. Investing is necessary because a time is coming when you will no longer be paid salary.
If I ever told you that AI is evolving and you do not believe, at least you can believe from that video you just watched now. That video is completely made with AI. I believe a lot of people may want to ask questions, how is that possible? Don't worry, just hold on, because in this video I'm going to be teaching you how to make motivational video like the one you just watched now and others with the use of AI. One thing I'm particularly happy about is that these days you don't necessarily need to set camera like myself now and begin to shoot content, especially if you are a shy person and you are not so eloquent in speech. One of the things you can do is you can leverage on AI to create your content and make Kurt Miller without showing your face on the screen. Now in this video I'm going to be showing you how to create that same type of video you just watched now with the use of AI. So stay with me to the end and make sure you subscribe to this YouTube channel and click on the notification bell so that whenever I drop new update like this particular video I'm dropping now, you will be among the first set of people to watch the update and implement it immediately. So let's dive in. Head over to your Chrome browser and you click on Chrome browser. After clicking on your Chrome browser, you search for Hedra AI. If you like, you can continue to write .com and the rest of them, but it's not really necessary. So the best thing for you to do is to just look for Hedra.com or Hedra AI, and it will take you to this interface. Now, what you do is you start for free. Remember, you are using a free tool, you are not paying to use this site. If you are using the paid version, that is quite alright, but if you are not using the paid version like myself, you can just click on use for free or start for free. Now this is the interface. Just quickly look at it before we start generating your image. Now after putting the prompt or whatever you want to create or the image of the person you want to create, you click on generate. Now first of all, let's look at the first thing we need to do is to select voice. Select voice. But before we can select a particular voice, let's paste the prompt. Now this prompt is what we want the talking head to say. What you want is talking head to say is basically the prompt. Remember, you are not generating a new image. You are just using an existing image. So let's look for where to select a voice, because selecting a voice is very important, because that is what the talking head video will say in the video, or the voice the talking head image will speak. We use in speaking is what we are going to select now. There are actually a lot of voices you can select, but before you select a particular voice, make sure you test them to know if that particular image or particular voice rather resonates with you. Test each of the voices and make sure the voice resonates with you. Now note that if you are generating, or if the image you are using is the image of a man, make sure you select a male voice. If the image you are using is the image of a woman or a female, as the case may be, make sure you select a female voice. So take your time to select a particular voice you want to use. Don't be in a haste, right? Don't be in a haste to select a particular voice. You don't want a situation where a woman will be talking, but the voice, the sound you are hearing is the sound of a man, right? So after selecting your voice, the next thing you do is you upload your character. Remember, the character is the image you want to use. So let's look for an image we want to select. Now, if you're selecting a particular image, make sure you select a very good image, and the image should be a selfie. The image should be a selfie. So let's just look through my gallery and select. Okay, I think I like this particular image. Let's select it. You click on it and click on done. Now this is the image I want to use. This is the image I want to use, and you can also select an aspect ratio, right? But if you don't want to select an aspect ratio, you can just look at where to select aspect ratio, where you can see 1.1 and 100%. So you can decide to select it to 16.9 or whatever aspect ratio you want. Now remember, the aspect ratio you choose should be in line with the image you are using, right? So I'll go for 16.1, 1.1 rather, and you can click on generate video to generate. Now once you click on generate video, just hold on for a few moments and the transformation will come like magic. I personally like how this Hedra AI can do this. When you see something like this, just ignore, right? Just ignore it, dismiss, and continue what you are doing. Is not necessary. But if you want to upgrade, that is, if you are using this for, if you want to generate a lot of videos that the points you are giving will not be enough, you can decide to upgrade to the paid version and start paying to use it. That is if you are using it often. But if you are using it just once in a while and you are quite all right, you are sure you will not be able to adjust the points, just do like myself and continue using the paid version. Now let's look at the video. Okay, you can see that the video that was the image that was static before has begun to speak. Now the reason why you are not able to hear the voice is because I'm using video recording. That is, I'm doing a screen recording of this tutorial. That is why you are not able to hear. Then the next thing you'll do is you click on this arrow to download, right? If you want to download your video now, that is your image turn video, you click on that arrow there to download your video. Just click on it, you click on download and wait for it to download because it will be downloaded. You can see downloading file. It will be downloaded shortly. And one thing you need to know is it does not really consume a lot of space. Does not. You can see it's just 3 point something MB and the video downloads. Sorry about my network. It's because the app is a little bit heavy. That is why it's taking too much time to load. All right. Our video has been downloaded successfully. Let's do a review of the video. Okay, you can see the lip sync and he's moving his head, also trickling his eyes, right? I think I love this video. I love this video. So you can download file again if you want to. If you don't want to, you can decide to leave it, right? You can see what I'm talking about. It's very simple. It's very simple, straightforward, and it's not going to take a lot of your time to create. Now, after creating it, let's go to this place to check. This is what we create. This is what we create. Right? You can test it from here before posting it.